gonna be on the stage soon. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. We're in Nashville today at a conference, at a marketing conference, and today I'm gonna share some productivity tips that work for me. There are so many things going on in my life. There's LinguaTrip, there's Fluent.Express, there are 3 YouTube channels, Instagram, family, some YouTube related stuff, a lot of things, and yeah, I will tell you how I do it. If you're interested, let's go.
You guys ready? Repeat after me, say, wow! I'm ready for more! Are you guys ready for some more awesome content?
Now we are off to breakfast, and then we're gonna have more amazing lectures.
Alright, listen, you guys can take this away. I'm gonna draw some more of these later.
Or, hey, your looks good, people showed up, your story's boring, that's what I was buying. So I'm gonna spend the next hour or so going over this.
Productivity life hack number 1 is dedicating 25-minute slots to do your work. So what actually happens to your brain is that sometimes you have a huge task. Like I was writing a book last year, and every time I felt that I need to sit down and write another chapter, my brain would be like, oh no, Marina, this is gonna be too much because one chapter is like, what, 30 pages? But I would tell my brain that I would only do it for 25 minutes, and then we're gonna stop and do things we love, like cleaning or, you know, watching YouTube, checking Instagram. And what I actually did to my brain, I tricked it into the productivity mode, and what happens, you actually get motivation when you do something. So when I sat down, started writing my book, I got this motivation, I got inspiration, I got all the thoughts running into my head, and I would just go on for like hours. But some days I would just stop in 25 minutes, which is also okay because I've had some work done. So 25-minute slots, you can use an app called Forest for that. It costs like $2. This is not a paid ad. I use it all the time. It helps you grow a tree when you're focused on something else instead of focusing on your phone. And if you take your phone, the tree dies. I have over 1 million followers on YouTube.
Oh wow!
All of your advice. Thank you
cool.
so
What
much.
type of content do you create?
I actually have 3 channels. One of my biggest ones are where I teach people languages. It's called Lingo Marina. The second one is on Derral, about 7 sentences.
Yeah.
And the other one is in Russian. So in total, I have like 2
How many languages do you speak?
4.
So Russian, English.
Russian, English, German, Italian.
Okay. Cool.
Can you say hi to my followers?
Hi.
Hey, I'm so excited. Like this is the first time I'm approaching a YouTuber, and I'm like, because people approach me all the time.
Right.
But I'm so shy.
Oh, I'm so down to earth.
Yeah, thanks. Cool.
Sweet.
Thank you. Thank you so
how long
much.
you stand for the whole thing?
I'm so happy. He gave us some great advice about marketing. And he also taught about Vid Summit that he organized in October. And I'm like, can I be a speaker? And he gave me his email. I'm going to send him some topics that I would love to talk about. I'm so excited. Like, I was dreaming of talking at a conference. And maybe the dream is coming true.
I'm ready for more! Are you guys ready for some more awesome content?
It looks like a cult, but it's actually a marketing conference.
How many would like to explode your reach by a factor of as much as 30x with just one online event?
Productivity hack number 2 is the 5-second rule. A lot of you know it, not a lot of you use it. The thing is, when you have a thought like, oh, I need to start a company, it is really important to start acting in the next 5 seconds. And you can start with a really easy task, like check out who's your competitor, or check out the website where you create your landing page, or start an Instagram account. Because again, what happens to our brain is like, oh my god, starting a business is like a lifelong thing. I don't want to do it right now because I have to clean the apartment, I have to wash the dishes, I have to cook dinner for tomorrow. But when you actually do something in the next 5 seconds, you again get into the working mode. One thing that doesn't work, if you think, oh, in the next 5 seconds I'm gonna write a post that I'm starting a business, this is not gonna work. Because this is again tricking your brain into thinking that you've actually done something, but what you've done is actually bragging about something you have not done yet, so don't do that. Those things don't work. People going crazy about Derral. He's in the background, like he's followed by so many guys around here.
What up, bro?
Funny.
We're here.
Quick question. You're on a blog, it's over 1 million followers about learning languages and succeeding in life.
Nice.
Has English ever been a barrier for you to start on YouTube to do things?
A huge barrier. Like at first when I was making my first some videos, it was like a 2-minute video and it would take me like 13, 14 takes.
Same here.
Right? And it's funny because I've been a speaker for so many years. I can speak to like groups of people, but when I'm talking to a lens, it feels very awkward. And I would stutter and it would be very, very difficult. But I think when I shift from focusing on myself and just focusing on connecting and sharing my story, my message, then it's much, much easier. So like now I'm talking, I just feel like I'm talking to my best friend.
Yeah.
So if I'm thinking I'm talking to a person, then it's so much easier. But English, definitely, I still speak with an accent, as you know. So it's still a challenge. But that I think now becomes what makes us memorable, right? On our YouTube channel and social media.
Exactly.
So don't let that hold you back. It's not an excuse. You do it. The people maybe with an accent can relate to you even more. Because YouTube, you have billions and billions of people, right? You just need to find your own true fans and tribe.
That's so true. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you. Nice
Thank you.
meeting you.
You want to take a picture too?
My cameras? Yeah, let's do it. Who's gonna make 1 billion tomorrow?
I see you. You want to come be my helper later?
I feel the energy. I feel the money. That's what they teach us here. One of the most important things I've learned for productivity last year, and yes, this is not like for everyone at this stage, but for me it was like perfect timing. I hired a personal assistant and I got out of the operations stuff in our companies. The thing is, I realized, you remember the video that I made like an average day in my life? Basically, I watched the video once again and I realized that the average day is me staring at my computer all the time. And the founder's purpose is to think about the strategy, think about new products, think about creative ways how to market your products and like come to this place as a network. And I used to spend all of my time managing the team. And the team was actually ready to perform without me. I had this thought in my head that if I delegate this and that, other people would not be able to do it at the same level as I used to do. The thing is, they're gonna learn and I would have all of that time to think about new stuff. And another thing that worked for me like really well is hiring a personal assistant. And she has been with me for, I think, 9 months. And she now manages everything. She's my right hand. She helps me with the business that is related to YouTube. She helps me with the company. She helps me with my schedule. So if you're an entrepreneur and you're getting the first results, my advice to you, like really strong advice, start delegating, like smaller things, but you need to learn that skill. This is a skill. And I know you're gonna think that maybe it's too early, but guess what? I only came to this, like I launched my company in 2011. And only in 2018, I realized that I need to get away from like operations and daily stuff. And this is a game changer for both me and the company. So think about it. We are the champions, my friend. Champion. We are the champions.
Couple of ideas that I want to share with you about ideas, how to manage the ideas. I write all my ideas into my phone not on the paper, because it's impossible to find like all ideas that you wrote in some pieces of like napkins, etc. So it doesn't work for me. And the second, I think that it's not only enough just to write your idea into notes. You also need to structure the notes. How I do it, like for example, I have 2 companies and YouTube channel, and I have 3 folders in my notes, like LinguaTrip, Fluent Express, and YouTube channel. And during the conference, for example, right now, if I have some ideas about YouTube, I write my ideas in this folder. If I have ideas about business, I know the right place where I should store this idea. And the third option is, the third step is, you should take 25 minutes per day or per month. It depends how many ideas you have every day. And make a rule that you sit down, open your notes, and read all of these ideas and create an action plan. So you put the deadlines, you find the people who will help you with realization of these ideas. So you need to save 24 minutes every day or month and sit down and read all the notes once again and create an action plan.
I think this is super useful because I think what's happening to a lot of people who attend this conference is they get so many insights. Like I got maybe like 30 insights. But the success criteria for me after this conference is if I sit down and implement at least like 50% of what I got here. Because this is what makes us all different. Like some people will be like, oh yeah, I have this energy to make millions, I'm gonna do this, this and that. And then they come back home and they just reading another book about making millions and never actually get to the action plan. Like my goal is, I've already shared some tasks with my assistant, with my team. So when I come back, I'm just gonna sit down and do those funnels. I'm launching my marathon on YouTube. I'm gonna record it like all professional in the studio in March, but I'm gonna prepare everything now and do those funnels. And I am so excited about the action plan. Like I already have all of those ideas. Now it's my time to execute on them. Hey, all right guys, I am back home. I've been networking, I've been talking to a lot of people, I've been generating thousands of ideas. It was a crazy trip, 4-day trip, but the result is I've lost my voice. As you may hear, it's a little weird. The symptoms are as if I had like a cat who scratched everything in my throat and now kind of can't speak, but it's really hard. So I'll see you soon in my next vlogs. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Bye.